heard you got roughed up last night. You okay?
Yeah. A bunch of raiders came into town. Thought they could muscle me.
No shit? You should have hollered. I would have had your back.
Nah, I took care of it. Wouldn't mind a hand later, though. Gotta toss a couple of deadweights over the barricade. Heard you...
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn.
How's my
Welcome
little
to our
scout
fun
doing?
games.
You find out what's happening at Pikmin Gallery?
How do I even start? You know why they called it the Pikmin Gallery?
No, that was the point of the whole job, remember? What are you trying to say?
Oh god, it was awful. Pikmin was a serial killer and he was using dead bodies for his
Oh,
art.
seriously? That's messed up. Even for this town.
Put the word out to avoid that place.
Good work. You ended up in the abyss, but you crawled back in one piece. Here's your money.
Hi.
That's me. What's up?
Your thoughts?
I'm thinking next time I go to town, I'll dress up as a Mr. Handy. If I pull that off, I'll be a legend.
Are things okay between you and me?
Just happy to get out and about. Gives me plenty of opportunities to do what I do.
Didn't have anything else.
Another time.
Mason earned his place at the top.
Hey, Harv.
Hey, just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
I don't care to talk much. Gets me into trouble.
It's okay.
I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it. I lost my real family, and Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Excuse me.
Market's been really busy lately. Guess things are going well. Things will get better. One day.
Coulter sure left you a mess, didn't he?
Hey, you. Answer something for me. What color's the Nuka Cola label?
What, you stupid? It's red. This some kind of trick?
Huh. So you guys aren't colorblind. Huh. Could have fooled me. Huh? Sorry, boss. Got a job coming up. Just thinking through the steps.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
These collars get damned hot after a while.
Only good thing about being sent out.
Hey, it's the baddest lady in Nuka Town. What can I get for you, my friend?
Sure. Let's take a look.
My pleasure.
Of old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Nice to see you know what side to take.
I heard something. Son of a bitch! just got away with that.
That's a good start. Now just keep
Right now,
running
where
and
we
we'll
are,
call it even.
totally is.
Just a reminder for our guests that tonight's bout at the Robco Battle Zone is almost sold out. Purchase your tickets now.
Don't look, but I think we're being watched. Proud for you, Mike. Great.
Tokens for the Midway Games are available in Dry Rock Lodge.
Tell your friends, you dead bastard. The trick to the... Not letting this happen. Son of a bitch! We win. Again. Anything interesting on him?
Attention space pilots. Earth is under attack. Could be our only hope for survival. Ships are now boarding at Nuka Galaxy.
Insert something Shakespearean involving death and the inevitable doom here. Before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest. Don't mean to make you...
Attention. We're happy to announce that Mad Mulligan's minecart ride has finally reopened, with stronger restraints following last year's tragedy. Unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of Nuka Night and the Nuka-Cola Dark Night has been postponed until further notice. Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
Hey.
Tell me what you want.
My God, if I had hands, I'd...
I should have a battle cry. That got the blood pumping.
Now, you got a live one. This is a workout.
You're really... good at this. Too good.
Why must you humans always resort to violence?
Bingo.
Intruder, identify yourself.
lighting is so
Engaging hostile target.
Worth a fair amount, too.
Got it.
You know, running away is always an option. I won't shoot. Promise.
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised.
Let's see if they left anything useful for us. We won't stay hidden for long. So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Here we go
Missing an item. Stop by our lost and found at the main gate. Your item will be returned to you for non- bags are available for a more sensitive customer at the entrance to the Stampede Carousel.
engaging at minimal distance.
We're happy to announce that the first 10 guests to arrive at the Bury the Bear show will receive a plush berry to take home.
Scanning.
Provided by Nuka World employees.
Goddamn with you ain't dull. I'll say that.
showings of The Phantom of the Nuka at the Parlor are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
Heads up.
You called?
Heads up.
What's mine is yours, pal.
Attention guests. The last outbound tram to the Nuka World Transit Center will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you. Attention. We're happy to announce that Mad Mulligan's minecart ride has finally reopened with stronger restraints following last year's tragedy. Tonight's showing at the Starlight Interstellar Theater will be Night of the Fishman's Revenge. Not recommended for children under 5. Come witness the majesty and the pageantry of King Cola's court. Tickets for all showings available now at the Kitty Kingdom box office.
Better living through chemistry. We got fun time. You almost got.
Just a reminder for our guests that tonight's bout at the Robco Battle Zone is almost sold out. Purchase your tickets now.
Unidentified incoming. Target.
Grr. That's menacing, right? I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too. You once they hit, the trick to being hidden is not letting this happen. You won't get far.
Guests, remember to redeem all your prize tickets at the Nuka gate before you head home. Located in Nuka Town.
We've been traveling for a spell. I was hoping to have some words with you.
Now's a good time.
I'm used to flying solo, but I gotta admit, working with you makes me think I've been missing out. Having someone watching your back is especially refreshing, since you never know when the Institute is watching.
The feeling's mutual.
I gotta say, you make it look easy, but you have some built-in advantages. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up, then they expose friends and loved ones to danger. You're safe from that.
Why would the people they care about be in danger?
When the coursers start kicking down doors, they don't just hit railroad safe houses. Some friends and family have been known to get axed. Whether the Institute's motivated by vengeance or faulty intel, it doesn't matter to the people left behind. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a synth. At least that's what they tell me. So I really don't have anything to lose. For Glory and me and the others, it's easier to dedicate ourselves to the cause.
You're a synth? Why didn't you tell me before?
I don't like talking about it. I was one of the first synths they did the whole cranium reboot on, so it was a bit of a botched job. Most synths have fun fake memories. A happy home, a family. Me, I got nothing. And that, well, it does something to you. Since we're traveling together, I want you to take this. It's my recall code. If you ever need to know something about the Institute, read it to me.
What's the recall code do?
That's the safety net the brain docs put in. An ejector seat to bring back your old synth self. I don't know for certain, but I imagine it's a big old wad of trauma and cupcakes. Except with no cupcakes. Don't use the code unless you absolutely have to. It'll wipe my memories. I'm not sure how much of me will even be left. You know, I'd just feel better if you didn't read it until you need it.
Look alive.
What you need?
Hey there.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
Why shouldn't I read it?
Just in case it gets stuck in your head. You know, like if I say Rad Roach. Now, don't think of Rad Roach. See? And if it's a real simple code, then one slip and goodbye, Deacon. Anyway, only read it if you have to.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Whatever.
This place really
Hey there.
makes me want
Hey,
a Nuka
boss.
Cola.
Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not
You look
planning
like
to
you've
give
got a
anyone
lot on your
nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
Let's see.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. Well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual. You could, well, you know, get rid of the raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place. Feeling all right?
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first
Then
place.
this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I don't really know what I want to do yet.
Of course, I understand. Still taking it all in. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler. Got some medical supplies, too. If you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Not interested.
All right.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
This place.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Watch yourself. The pack sticks together.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Hey.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
If there's a chance that Coulter's plans could get this place back on track, I'm interested.
Whatever you say, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Why did he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
When you put it that way, it does sound like a pretty good idea.
It's your call, boss. But there's plenty of time to figure things out. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
What have you got?
It changes every day, to be honest. But I try to keep...
I'll take a look, sure.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Pistols, rifles, grenades, and every
Sure,
other kind
I'm
of
here to
weapon
trade.
you need. Well,
I'm not letting my
look
guard
who it
down for a
is.
second.
Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
What's your problem?
Well, let's just say the situation in Nuka World has never been what I call equitable. We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
I don't need anything.
All right.
A commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka Cave, or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.